All right. All right. All right. All right. What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mode IJ. This is Monday Mistakes for the Penguin. And I'm thinking this one was called The Gold Room, The Gold Show, The Gold Summit. The Gold Summit. Oswald is taking over Gotham. If you haven't been paying attention, what I'm starting to realize is that in this show called The Penguin, Oz is really a community activist. Oz is actually a man that not only takes care of the community, he gives back to the community. We haven't seen a quote unquote villain do what Oz is doing. Now we got our Nino Browns, but Nino Brown was flooding the streets with dangerous drugs. What Oz is doing is giving you a drug that's going to suppress those demons that you may have. Not only is Oz helping out the community with pharmaceuticals that are going to get you through tough nights, he's bringing, listen to me, hear me out. He's bringing electricity back to the people. Now, there's a guy by the name of Riddler who's running rampant, blowing up. There's no power in the city. But there's one man that's out there for the people, you and I. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're in here right now, you and I, we'd be living down at the point. We'd be living down there. Yeah, no electricity, cold as hell, no food on the table. What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry and the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money and his dad is gone? What would you do? You would go down to your local election and you would vote for Oswald Cobb, aka the Penguin, aka Mr. Hold It Down, aka make sure that your hardships disappear, aka united we stand, divided we fall. And with all of us coming together, not only will we take over Gotham, we will be a united front and we could take over the world. But hey, who am I? Who am I to say that Oz is this good of a guy? Let's let the episode tell us exactly what Oswald is doing. My name is Modi J. This is Monday Mistakes. Now, I can't tell you if there were any mistakes made on Oswald's part, but there is one main mistake here, and this mistake usually happens. They say behind every great man is a great woman. 10 times out of 9 times, the downfall of a great man is a woman. And damn it, Eve, you broke my heart this episode, Eve. I thought you and I were like brother and sister. I thought everything that Oz did for you and your little hooker friends, he looked out for each and every one of you. For you to turn your back on Oz when he needs you the most, for you to turn your back and tell the hangman, a woman that unalived your workers, your friends, your family, for you to turn around and give her that information of where Oz's people are at, it's downright dirty and wrong. And now, me and young Vic, Mr. We got a problem. We got a problem, Eve. And if me and Vic got to come down there and pay you a visit, then so be it. But let me tell you something. Vic earned his stripes this week, and we got to applaud that young man because he is becoming a man right in front of our eyes. Started off, a Jag boy. Now he a full-fledged hitter. I know when we were looking at the trailer last week, I said, look at Vic riding on that bike. Vic done upgraded. Pause on riding on that bike. We seen Vic on the motorcycle. And people were like, nah, Mo, that ain't Vic. I said, nah, my nigga Vic done bossed up. Vic got the Thule on him. Vic got the bike. Vic slinging that yayo. Or should I say that bliss show? Vic is catching bodies now. Vic is growing up. And you see how not only is Oz giving back to the community, he is a mentor. You see how he embraced young Vic. Remember, Vic's father didn't support Vic like this. Vic's father was saying, I don't want you hanging out in those streets. I don't want you doing this. Oz said, if you're going to be in these streets making money, getting bitches, you got to be prepared for whatever happens. It's like a son. Now we know Oz, he get girls, but Eve didn't turn her back on him. So now all we got is young Vic on our side. And damn it, Sophia, you better watch out. Because if Vic finds out you in that house, it could get ugly for you. What up, what up? I'm Modi J. This is Monday Mistakes. I just had to get that off my chest because I was watching this today and I was intrigued. I say, Vic, don't do it. But I knew at some point Vic had to catch a body. And this was well deserved because what was the guy's name? Stingray, little stinker. Squidward. Squidward was pressing him, and Vic told him, "Listen, chill. I'm gonna give you some bread. Who turns down free money? Not I. Not I. You give me a little 5,000 every week. Oh, that's fine. Thank you, Mr. Vic. Well, I've tried, but the bosses aren't trying to have nobody up under us right now. But if you just stick around, every week you'll get this money. All you had to do is just sit back. That greed to get you smoked. But Vic had to do it. Y'all saw it. Vic's back was against the wall. It's Vic versus the streets. It's cold outside. What do you want Vic to do? Talk it out with Squidward? Squidward wasn't listening. We had to lay him down. Now, we didn't mean to. We just wanted to shoot in the air and scare him off. But then I seen Squidward attack, and he said, whoa, back up. Caught him right there. Vic didn't want to do that. He had to do that. See, I don't know if they in Gotham, I don't know if there's a thing called self-defense because there's a guy named Batman. He whoops ass all throughout the city. Now, we don't know where Batman is. And right now, I'm looking at what Oswald has done. I'll mix him up with Squidward. What Oswald has done for Gotham City is better than anything Batman has ever done. You guys tell me one thing that Batman has done for Gotham that is better than providing electricity and heat for free to the people who suffered the most because of the Riddler. If the Batman was on his job, the Riddler would not be running around doing all this foolishness. Now, luckily, we have a man like the Penguin in the city that is willing to put his life on the line, his reputation on the line for you and I to have a better life. There's people starving. There are people dying. Michael Jackson told us that. But Oswald said, enough is enough. Not only is he bringing the electricity back to Gotham, he's putting so much drugs in the street that every single neighborhood is realizing that Oz is a man of the people. When I eat, we all eat. Oz has been telling us that, and now it's making sense. But this whole time that Oz is trying to make sure everyone's eating, we have some what's the person's name? The hangman who killed all of their family members. We really want this person ripping and running the streets while Oswald is trying to take care of his mother and young Vic, who lost his family because the Riddler, who doesn't have the proceeds and the money to live that lifestyle like the rich and famous do, up in the hills where Sophia, goddamn Jacante lives. Vic is a man of the people. Sophia is for herself. You guys got to realize that. And it's nerve-wracking. I'm just watching these episodes like, why is she still living? We got to find out how to get them. There's a bridge that was built off of their family's back, and it's not even named after them. The fucking politicians don't even know our names down here. This is a fucking outrage. But damn it, good thing we got the Penguin on our side, because when the going gets tough, the Penguin gets to whooping ass. Thank you, Penguin, for being a friend. Thank you, Penguin, for being a man of the people. Thank you, Penguin, for getting the damn heat turned on. It's cold out here. Thank you, Penguin. Thank you. And this whole time, this little spoiled brat right here has been disrespecting this man that came up from nothing. His family didn't have money. His mother is calling him his father and was trying to kick him out, when the whole time Oswald was just trying to turn the heat on for his mama. He found his mama in the ice cold water because there ain't no heat in the streets. But damn it, that all changed today. There was mistakes made, but let me tell you something. We all make mistakes in life, but it's up to the Penguin to fix them all. We're going to call the Penguin the Fixer from here on out. Now, I don't know what y'all talking about in the comments. I don't even give a fuck right now, because right now we're giving Oswald his flowers. Put Team Oz in the chat. If I don't get 5 Team Oz, then we don't get alive. We'll just sit here and I'll tell stories all day about how great Oswald is as a man, as a son, and as a fucking father figure to young Vic, because these streets are vicious. Very, very vicious. You will get ate up unless you can navigate around here. And Vic has found out that one day our names are going to be remembered as names that took care of the people of Gotham. Damn it. Not only that, I don't know if you guys have noticed or not, but the underground train system has not been in operation for at least 20 to 30 years. Guess who single-handedly brought the whole subway system back? Who fixed the subway? Oz did. How did he do it? Off of his back. Did the city give him money? No. But now we got the whole underground up and running. Next thing, we're going to have trains going. We're going to be bringing the junkies on down. Take the junkies on out. But that's because Oz knows what Gotham means to him. To other people, they just use Gotham as a playground. But Oz grew up in this situation, and he wants a better outcome, not only for him, but for the whole community. For each and every one of these gangs that may have been deprived of a better life, that had to get out here and get it on their own because their fathers weren't part of the mob, because their fathers didn't have millions of dollars that they could inherit. They had to actually get out here. Some of them had to be drivers. Some of them were out here scrounging around, cleaning up outside, because they gotta work. You don't work, you don't eat. The only problem is the people doing the less amount of work are eating the most, while we're down here starving. We got dirt under our nails. What you want us to do? At some point, the poor are gonna start starving, and the only thing they're gonna be able to eat is the rich. So you got to understand where we coming from. This is Gotham City. This is Gotham City. This ain't Los Angeles, California. Yeah. This ain't Miami. This ain't Paris. No, this is Gotham City, where you can get mugged and beat up by a superhero in the same night. This is Gotham City, where you got a nigga with half a face, half burnt off, called Two-Face, ripping around the cities. You have a nigga by the name of Joker that laughs and blows shit up, running around the city. You have a full-grown adult walking around in a green suit with question marks on, asking you riddles. I don't know no riddles. Blowing up goddamn dams, blowing up buildings, turning off the power. This is Gotham freaking City here. And if you're looking at Oz as the bad guy, as, oh, we don't like Oz, then you're wrong. That just shows me where you come from. You don't appreciate the little things. You don't have to worry about where's your next meal coming from. You don't have to worry about gas prices. You don't worry about how much groceries cost because you got it. But for us in Gotham City, in the bottoms, we ain't got it like that. Young Vic can't even walk around the streets without Squidward questioning him. I see you got some new shoes. Man, these is B grade. These ain't even real deal. And he's still getting harassed. See, in Gotham City, you have to understand life does go on, but you look at certain people, and life is a little bit easier on the other side of town. Down here, it's all a struggle. We got generators in the house. Do you know how dangerous it is to have a generator inside the house? But it's so freaking cold in this poverty-stricken land. We can't leave our generators outside because the next man will steal it from you. That's how bad it is here. Now, we're seeing politicians, councilmen, they're out eating, having a grand old time. Oh, that bill was $1,000. Don't worry, I got it. While we got people down here worrying about, is the water going to freeze in the pipes because it's so cold here? There's no power, there's no electricity. We haven't even gotten to the mistakes being made, because what I'm starting to realize is that Oz, you know, they want to paint him as a villain, but in 6 episodes, he's done nothing wrong. He's done nothing wrong to the point where I'm really thinking that he might be the good guy and Batman might actually be the bad guy. Think about it. Think about it. Just hear me out. See where I'm going. There's no electricity. There's no money. There's no food. There's no water. There's nothing down in the bottoms. But up top, oh, all the people with money. Wait a minute. Is Bruce Wayne a millionaire or is Bruce Wayne a billionaire? Is Bruce Wayne a millionaire? Let me see what Bruce Wayne's network is. Let me see Bruce Wayne's network. Bruce Wayne net worth. Oh, okay. They're telling me that Wayne Enterprise is worth at least $1.2 trillion. They said in 2020, the Joker made Batman lose $100 million. So Batman is part of the people. I bet that Batcave got electricity. I bet the Batcave got electricity. So how's Batman a man of the people when there's people out here in the bottoms, cold as hell, nothing to eat, when he has a whole fucking cave with power, 19 cars, 45 different bat suits, a whole butler, but he won't let none of the people come stay in there? And now I see why Oz is trying to take over Gotham. This place is a shithole, and there's only one man trying to change that. And his name is Oswald Cobb, aka the Penguin. My name is Modi J. This is Monday Mistakes. This is where we talk about the episode, because I didn't do a recap this week. It's only 3 episodes left, including this one, 6, 7, 8. So we're just gonna go through this thing and find some of the mistakes that were made. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's good to be back. We didn't do a live on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but it's good to be back. Hey, all right, here we go. Let me see what we got going on. There you go. Don, no, Team Oz. Team Oz. You know, Sal is a chef. Though I was watching Sal, I was like, okay, Sal can cook it up. Sal was in there whipping it up. And I really did like. I really just gave y'all 15 minutes of a goddamn justification for Oz, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm good as hell. What y'all think about Eve before we get started? What y'all think about Eve, man? Why would Eve turn on Oz like that? Sure, babe said Oz is a soldier who tolerates no disrespect. Exactly. No disrespect on his wife. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is a good ass series. Like overall, this is a good ass series. I like it, man. I like it. I like it a lot. You know, the only thing is, do you guys believe that they knew that they had a hit show on their hands? Because why would they just give us 8 episodes? Unless they already know like season 2 already went straight to production. But 8 episodes ain't enough because we just now getting it built up. So that means next week we're gonna have a confrontation between the two, and then we got the finale. Man, that ain't enough, man. Oz misled Eve. All right, listen. If you have sensitive ears right now, please close them. I'll put a one. Now you'll see me go like this when you can unclog your ears. But what I gotta say has to be said, and this is why I put this on the thumbnail. Oz did not mislead Eve. Eve, hear me out. Y'all not gonna want to hear this, but this is Batman. No, this is the Penguin, but it's in the Batman universe. Eve is a whore. There's no misleading Eve. She's a whore. Before Oz came over to get a goddamn alibi, 10 niggas had left. Hell, I was almost over there. I got crossed up. You know I don't be down in the bottoms like that. But I got mixed up. I'm walking around like I'm knocking on doors like, does anyone have a phone that I can use? And Eve opened up the door with a cigarette. What you doing here, young buck? I'm like, I just need to use the phone. She said, come on in here. So I sit down at the table. She offered me some drink. I'm like, I'm not here for all that. I'm not here for all that. She had this nice wig on too. I said, damn, that's a nice wig. Where there was that 32-inch bust down. She said, I don't know. I said, I don't know either. But yeah, Eve is a whore. He didn't lead her on nothing. She's a whore. And then, man, he had this shit in the drawer. Last song was for you. Like, come on, Oz. Why would you have this? Man, I make it my duty whenever I have company. You got to get rid of all evidence. You got to do a thorough cleaning whenever you have evidence. You know what I mean? You got to do a thorough cleaning. But to have a whole Polaroid photo in 2023 in your drawer, she had her own drawer. You, man, ain't no one got no drawers over here. Ain't no one got no drawers over here. He had drawers in the drawer. He had the. I'm like, Oz, come on, man, you tripping, bro? Come on, Oz. Damn, man, Oz over here wilding out. Had the damn picture in there, and I'm thinking Eve is gonna hold it down. So I'm thinking she gonna come over. The hangman's gonna tell Eve about everything that happened. Eve ain't gonna say nothing, and she has to pop Eve. But no, Eve gave up. Go down to the bottoms, down to the point. Oh, the zoo. Come on, Eve. After all Oz is done for you, all that money you put in your pocket, he ain't had nothing to do with them girls. Hangman sat there. If anyone misled, it was Eve. I mean, if anyone misled Eve, it was Sophia. Remember, Sophia said, I didn't kill those girls. I'm not the hangman. My dad did. She killed someone in prison. That woman didn't have nothing to do with nothing. She just took some medicine. Sophia just liar too. Come on, guys. Are y'all not watching the same show as me? Do I got to go put the captions on for y'all? I like to read what they saying. Like, wait a minute. She just failed to mention that she was murdering people in prison. But she trying to blame it all on her dad. Yeah, my dad was the one killing your girl. You killed girls too. Oz never killed no girls. But you gonna put the blame on your daddy and say that Oz knew what was going on. Oz knew what was going on with you and he protected you. And what you do, you killed your whole family. People that didn't even have nothing to do with it. There was a guy in there. There was a butler in there. I seen him the night before. He was like, drink, madam. He's serving people. The next morning, I see him laying out in the damn living room. I said, what did he do? Carla, the cousin, was unalive. What did Carla do? Sophia didn't even tell Eve the whole truth. Sophia is a damn murderer. She was a murderer. Jeez. And then, let me, man, oh, see, all right, we're gonna go to that scene right there because now we gotta expose Sophia because ain't no one else on the internet gonna do this like I'm about to do this. Ain't no one gonna break this down like I'm about to break this whole thing. Sophia pissed me off this episode lying to Eve like that. Deception, that's what that was, because Sophia didn't tell Eve that she was about to run the whole organization. She was okay with her dad unaliving people. She was okay with her dad selling drugs to people. She was okay with all the wild shit that her dad was doing because she was next in line. So you were okay with it. You were reaping all the benefits, driving around. Oh, not only that, Eve, did she tell you that Oz used to be a driver for her? And she used to tell Oz to shut the fuck up? No one wants to hear from you, Oz. Did she tell you that, Eve? Now she's just trying to make it seem like Oz was a bad guy. Oz came up from nothing, and you knew that, Eve. You knew Oz came over there and he spilled out all his emotions to you, and you were rubbing his back, and you said you couldn't go with him this time, but later on you guys would meet up. But then Sophia comes over here and she tells you all these lies and force feed it down your throat. When Sophia was getting locked up, who was standing there? It was Oz standing up to the police. What are you doing? You can't take her. They made Oz stand down, but Sophia didn't tell that this man Oz has a heart. This man, Oz, is a true gentleman. He came from nothing. He had to do what the Falcone said do because he had to make sure food was on the table for his mom. He lost his two brothers to the street. But Sophia didn't tell Eve this. She just said that her dad was a criminal that was unaliving women, which we have not confirmed. And she said that Oz was okay with it, but you were okay with your dad unaliving other people as long as you were taking over the company. What is going on here, Sophia? You're not getting away with this. She's not getting away with this. Not on my channel. Take that shit somewhere else. But over here, we're exposing the hangman for the lying piece of that she is. Because this ain't right how she manipulated Eve, tried to get her in a vulnerable state, telling, oh, it's the one that killed your... Oz is making sure your girls is eating. When we were down there selling dope in the club, who did that? Oz put that together. Who didn't want to talk to the girls? Sophia was acting like she was too uppity and bougie to talk to the girls because when Roxy was down there, Roxy said, I met you and you act like you didn't know us. So Sophia, you're not getting away with that. Not today, not tomorrow, not episode 7, not episode 8. You're going down. You're going down, Sophia. I was watching this. I was getting frustrated. I was at work. They said, Mo, calm down. I said, I can't calm down right now. There's some bullshit going on in the streets. There's some bullshit going on in the streets. Eve don't even know the truth. I said, no, Sophia, tonight, no recap. No recap. Just straight talking about you and how you manipulated the game and how you need to be unalived like your father and brother. Because you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. Thank you, Rick James, Modai J, the GOAT. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. All I'm doing is, y'all tell me if I'm lying. Y'all tell me one thing that I said that I was lying about, because all I can do is tell y'all what I saw in the episode. It's a Monday. I'm sorry. I got a whole weekend just pent up anger that I got to release here on this Monday. But tell me where I'm lying, because everything I'm telling you happened exactly in the story. And I can go back to each moment and I can point out what I'm saying and where I got it from. Oh, my goodness. Oz is a snitch eating Swiss cheese. Who eyes snitch on? Eyes ain't told on nobody. 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 I'm feeling some of your Raquel energy for some. I like the thing is I like Raquel, but you know when I go against a character, I gotta go against the character. I gotta point out the stuff. No, see that's the thing. We get attached to these characters, but me, I detach myself because there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna say about the Penguin. Also, it's just right now I didn't like what Sophia did, and all of that's really coming because Eve got played in this situation. Oz was looking out for Eve. Let's be real. But I can't even be mad at Eve because shit, what's the procedure when you got a gun in your face? Does anyone right now know the procedure when you got a gun in your face? When we figure out the procedure, then what is the procedure when you got a gun in your face? She went in there and just pulled up a little bit. Like, damn, okay, okay, cool. Nah. Um, I like how they got Sophia running around here. Seeing her, the whole thing with Julian, they could have kept that shit out. But Julian's like, man, fuck, I just want to be a part of it, man. Julian Rush. Man, that nigga in no draws. Hey, facts. When she came in there, Eve, she was like, I knew you was coming. I told Roxy, and it was some free money. Now, there was some, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Maybe it's because I watched this episode off my phone, but them workers, those are some big ass niggas. I would be honest, I was watching, I watch it off my phone. So I was watching this episode on my phone, had my little earpiece in. I was like, damn, there's some big ass working niggas that were out there that that she was talking to. Like, who are these? They work for Eve. Them bodyguard niggas work for Eve. Roxy took that money though. Julian is in her head. I don't know if Julian's in her. I just think Julian's like, man, fuck it. Julian, he likes that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? He being in there, all that pent up energy. Who dresses like this though? Look at Eve. She got these goddamn 1947 football socks on top of the goddamn on top of the tights with the I'm so excited. I just can't hide it top on. Oh, saying Julian is it? Nah, Julian is real. Remember, Julian worked at the he worked at the hospital, and what's the name escorted him out. I think Julian is real. Is Julian real? Now I will say though, Oz probably made more. Sophia didn't make any mistakes this episode. Because even her and Sal knew what the next move was going to be from Oz. He was like, man, if he get any more gangs on his side, because that was Oz's main plan. We get more gangs, we take over more territory. So I think Sophia, with Sal being the orchestrator behind the scenes, if she takes over the families, because remember, that's what they were hinting at when she came out the room. When she came out the room with Julian and went into the kitchen, she was saying, you shouldn't be outside of the room because you're a felon and you escaped. So this is pretty much building up that the families are going to come together, the Giacontes and the Maronis. Is it Maroni? Anyway, Sal's family. So he's just gonna be behind the scenes, like, nah, we're gonna listen to her. She'll be the face of the organization. So I like how they got that build up right there. Cause I do want to see this clash and how it's gonna happen with Sal's crew, because she ain't really got nobody for real. I mean, she got a couple of members, but you got to keep paying them. If they ain't got no product, how much money can she really pay the crew if they ain't got no product? Because Penguin got it all. Hmm. See, I don't know, man. Now, I will say I gotta go back and rewatch it because I didn't get all of the gang's name. I know the triads are out. You got Donnie and his crew. I don't know what the black guy's name was. And then there was another crew where you got the triads. I think it was two Asian crews, the triads, and then another crew. Donnie's crew, the black guy. I think it was five of them, but I don't know all the names to all of the gang. Y'all know all the gang names? Yeah, one, two, three, four. So it's four gangs out there. Abel's the black guy. So we got this crew. This is Donnie's crew, the Sullivans. I'm guessing this is the triads. See, I don't know if he's part of the triads or he was one of the other crews. Because then there was the black guy. You said the black guy's name is Abel. This older black guy. He said, Granny, that ain't no granny. That's a young lady right there. She just angry. That stress getting to her. Granny wouldn't be able to hold that sawed off. You got to have somebody with that strength. Billy LaBoy was the Asian female. Lobo, I don't know. Oh, that was okay. Who is this? I need y'all to find out who this is. I got to ask her some questions about the gang. Do you got? I think so. With the product being pushed out to everybody, Oz came clean though. He said everything y'all heard about me is the truth. Yeah, I'm a fucked up individual. So you got to give Oz credit, man, because look, he's pulling all this string. Think about it. Oz came from just being a driver. Now this dude is about to be the biggest person in the city. Well, next to Sophia, but they don't have no product. They're not gonna have any money. All these gangs are gonna be teamed up. This is good for the city. This is what Lil Durk was trying to do before they got him for the murder for hire. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, Oz is genuine. Durk is a piece of shit. Oz is genuine. He's not trying to catch no bodies. Oz is trying to just flood the streets. Bliss isn't even that bad of a drug. Bliss is something you take, like, say you have a hangover. Say you have a hangover. You wake up, you're like, oh, my head. You take a little hit of some Bliss, you're good to go within 30 to 40 minutes. It's faster than Tylenol and ibuprofen. You take some Bliss, it's better than drinking some Pedialyte. You take some Bliss, you good to go. Now, if you get shot, I say you can probably rub some Bliss on it. I wouldn't necessarily take Bliss because it get into the bloodstream. It start thinning out the blood a little bit. You might start bleeding out a little bit faster. So yeah, just put the Bliss on it. No, don't even put the Bliss on there. But Bliss is a good drug to take though. Like after a long night of saying having fun. Why did everybody try to blame this on Oz though? Why everybody try to say that this is because of Oz? Like Oz ain't got no at this point. Oz really ain't got no issues in the street except for Sal and Sophia. Everybody else is just on their own. Byron Street. They suspect gang related violence. Now, see, Candy, I can offer that kind of advice, because there ain't no bliss in real life. So really, I'm telling you not to take anything. You feel me? So you can take bliss because it ain't real. But they trying to put this on Oz. That ain't right. If anything, we got to put this on Sophia. Sophia been out fucking up the streets. Ty said because they were going to take out anyone who pushes bliss. They definitely were. But what did he do? Hey, that was a power move right there. When he said, man, you know what we going to do? We just going to give out the product. That's how you got to know. Like, man, we all going to just take over. When that bliss is in your neighborhood, people going to be asking for it. So you got to go, who's the supplier of this bliss stuff? Now, the thing is, Squid knew. And I want to, well, Squid lives in the city. He lives down in the point. So I guess it's not, if we're being honest, I guess it wouldn't be hard to find out who is the one delivering bliss. The penguin just came back into the city. There's a lot of noise going on up underground. Motorcycles, there's a lot of money. That's usually how it happens. When you start seeing new shoes, new cars, people with nice clothes on, you're like, man, somebody getting some money around here. And that's how they try to get my boy Vic. He's a great big B. He said, nah, man, I can see you shining, Vic. Someone gave me these. He's like, nah. I see you getting money. Even Steve, he said, even Stevie Wonder can see you shining. He said, man, what? I'm broke. Damn, they try to get Vic. Be honest, though. Did you guys expect Vic to catch a body? Did anyone expect Vic to catch a body, though? That's the question. That's the question at hand. Because when I seen this, I was like, at first, they showed the gun at the beginning of the episode, so I was thinking they're going to have to use it. Hey, yeah, Vic is doing his thing. Now, I thought he was going to like either set him up and maybe Oz would be down there. But I'm glad they did this because now, after you get that first one out the way, I can only assume that it's easier. Not saying that we condone it, but in the universe, we do. Like all he had to do was just take the money. He talking about, man, you think you can buy me off? Disrespectful too. It was a couple, it maybe even $1,000, $2,000. See, I don't know why people turn down free money. Hit that cash app. It's pinned in the chat. MOEDOTJ. You just click the link, it'll take you right there, or you can send a super chat. Because Squid is telling us that, let's just say it's $2,000. Squid is saying $2,000 ain't nothing. Let's see who's gonna match it in the cash app. Let's see. Let's have a matching problem. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a matching problem. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a matching problem. Look, it's $2,000 that Squid is throwing back at Vic. Some people were saying that money wasn't nothing more. So I'm saying I challenge you all to hit the cash app, and I say the lowest thing you should throw over here. Let's see how disrespectful you can get. I think like the lowest level of disrespect you could throw over here is like $100. So hit the cash app and throw 100 disrespectful dollars over here because $100 ain't nothing. I'm here. That's what they saying on the street. Squid said these 100 they ain't nothing. That's a big face 100 right there. That's a big face 100 right there. Now they saying 100 is disrespectful. So what I want everyone to do is disrespect me, hit the cash app, and throw 100 over here. And in the comment you say this is disrespect, bro. They saying that this money ain't nothing on the streets. That's what Squid is saying. Now I don't know. I ain't in the streets like that, but I'm assuming that it ain't no money because Squid threw it at him like I'm passing up free money, $3,000, $4,000 a week. Shit, somebody disrespect me right now. Let me go check it. Just maybe my cash app ain't even. Let me make sure it's activated. Let me see real quick. Mm. So everyone's gonna be respectful tonight, huh? Let me see. Okay, nothing coming in. All right, nothing. Still nothing. Okay. Yep, still nothing. I guess we all respectful tonight on Monday. All right. You know, I love y'all too. But I'm with you, Tori. The only thing is Vic was so damn scared. You gotta think he was nervous though, because he was like, oh. Like, look at his face. I didn't mean to, man. You shot this nigga in the neck, bro. Well, yeah, because remember, Vic was his homeboy. Uh Vic's homeboy was Squid's little brother. So he wasn't like directly friends with Squid. And the reason he got caught, remember he was talking about stealing the cars, the rims, because Squid was in charge of the neighborhood. I forgot what the brother's name was, but Vic and Squid's little brother were friends, and they used to run up on the Squid. So they told him to go steal the tires, the rims, off of Oz's car, and then that's how he got caught. But so Squid, I don't know. I mean, yeah, he was jealous, but he felt like, man, this is my neighborhood, man. I should be the one running things. Kind of like what you seen in Paid in Full with old boy. You know, he got locked up. They got him out like, I got a corner for you. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. It's just that greed, man. I'm telling you, I'm not passing up no free money. If you can give me, let's just say you give me $3,000 a week, and all I gotta do is just stay away from some shit, and you gonna keep paying. Oh man, I'm gonna keep accepting that $3,000, man. Calvin, yeah. Thank you for that $5, DeMarcus. This is disrespectful, Mo. Vic made a huge mistake by leaving the fingerprints on the money. But I don't think, let's be for real. All right, let's be for real. Do we really believe that the police are gonna come down here and do an investigation for a nigga named Squid? And plus, all the people that live down here, there's so many bums down here in the bottoms. I just say the bottoms because that's what it was called in Kansas City, like where the 100 houses and shit. You got to go across a bridge, and it's like everything up under there just called the bottoms, the West Bottoms actually. And it's a very well, they may clean it up now, but the police, by the time the police get here, these $100 bills are gonna be picked up. Those $100 bills are gonna be back in circulation in the Penguin's pocket because everyone down here is about to be buying bliss. Like by the time the cops get there, that $100 is gonna be gone. Like, let's be real. If I'm walking back there, like, damn, they didn't kill this nigga Squid. First thing I'm doing, I'm gonna look. Oh, damn, there's some money down here. I'm picking up the money. This is gonna sound bad, but this is how it is down here in the bottoms. Second, what I'm gonna do, okay, I'm not taking them shoes. They look a little dirty. They got a lot of blood on them. I'm checking pockets. I'm checking pockets. Oh, we got a cell phone. We got some other money in this pocket. Oh, we got the keys to the crib. And what I'm gonna do with that cell phone is I'm gonna open it up, turn it on right then. I'm gonna take his fingerprint, wipe it off on his shirt, open up his phone, and then I'm gonna change the passcode to it after I open it up and confirm it with his thumb. Then I got this. Now let me go through here and see everything that's going on here. Now I'm not going to transfer any money to my account because they're going to be able to trace that. But what I am going to do is start getting passwords to different type of things. You feel me? Start getting passwords to different type of things and, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. But I'm going to run off with it. Then I'm going to turn on airplane mode. And after about 10 to 15 minutes of going through the phone, I'm going to toss the phone in the river because I don't want the phone to be traced to me. And I don't want nobody to get a hold of that phone either. Now, what I do with those passwords and stuff, I'll just keep that to myself and we'll figure that out a little bit later. But we got to see what he got in his phone, where his potential stashes might be, a key to the crib, because we got about 30 minutes to accomplish all of this before it's game over. But this is not if we're Vic. This is if we're just like some random person in the city and we see that they didn't got this nigga Squid. Because I heard Squid had a PlayStation 5 and a generator that worked in the house. So we got to go get the generator out the crib. We got to get the PS5. They did have a 57-inch, well, 55-inch TV, but we don't really need a TV right now because we got one over at Oz's house. We just got to get the electricity back. But that's why we're going to take the generator. You feel me? Thank you, Derry B, for that $4.99. Sophia's lack of respect for Vic will be felt aspersely. Candy. Damn. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. Damn, that shit got him good too. But look at this though, man. This is I know everyone in here shedded a tear when they seen this, didn't y'all? Like, let's be real. We all cried when we seen this moment, didn't we? I know I did. I did shed a tear. I was like, damn. Cause Oz knew it had to be some action in the streets, man. Exactly, Zakara. Who's really going down there to investigate any crimes, let alone a murder? The people that were hanging, I think they were up in like the actual city. I don't think it was down in the point, down by the zoo, with niggas act a donkey. Yeah, man. But hey, what did I say after he seen that he was going through it? Because when you catch your first body, they say that first body is like the toughest. They say you kind of get used to it after the first one. I don't know. I'm not. I've done some fucked up things in my life, but I can confirm I've never unalived anybody. Never done that. But they say after the first one is a little bit easier. So now at least Vic is no longer a virgin. His girlfriend left. He didn't get no cutty, but did he catch a body? Yes. Yeah, I mean, he hit him with the car. He did hit him with the car. We do got that body, but this one was personal. This one was somebody he knew. That other one was you just doing it because, man. Damn. Vic said, "You ain't getting my all white Air Forces. I'm keeping these." Hey, man, let me stop doing that shit, man, before I fuck up and goddamn be sounding like Vic for real. You not getting these. They said you we no more workers. Like, damn, Vic, spit it out, man. Let me see. Cause there was a lot that went on this episode, but it wasn't that much. You know what I mean? It was a lot, but it wasn't really that much that went on this episode. Now we do got the mushrooms up and going though. That's a good thing. Well, the first time he was see, at first he was scared of Oz, but now he's looking at Oz as like a mentor. Oh yeah, he was. So at the end, that's that's one of the mistakes. Well, yeah, we did say about the killing. It'll probably come back on him because he was trying to wipe the blood off right before the electricity came on. Do we? So with the mom, well, they said he don't know what it is. It's not Alzheimer. What do you guys think? It's not dementia. What do we think that Oz's mama Ping what we think she got? Nah, he said they don't know what he said they don't know. It wasn't he said it wasn't Alzheimer. It wasn't I forgot what the other shit was. But he said all these smart guys with their laboratories and stuff, but they don't know what it is to try to save his mom. So I don't know what she has. But you know what I believe will work? Yeah, he said it wasn't Parkinson. He said it wasn't Alzheimer. They don't know what it is. But you know what? You know what I think? You get a hit of this. You give mom a hit of this. See, look, see, Candy be on the channel. Candy starting to think like Mo. You give mama a hit of that bliss, I guarantee she'll remember everything. I'm talking about my two sons died. I don't know where my baby daddy go. Oz is taking over the city. You give her a hit of this bliss. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Every little thing. I think I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think what Mama Oz got, it's just that it's just the broke nigga syndrome. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's all it is. When you broke, when you don't know where your next meal coming from, you start thinking with your stomach and not your brain. So that stomach is acting up. So now her brain, all of her memory and everything is going down to the gut. The stomach talking like, feed me, Seymour, feed me. So she getting in the tub like, oh, my stomach it hurts. So she in that water. When you don't know where your next meal coming from, man, you start thinking with your gut and not with your mind. Now, that's a very deadly thing to do right there. Because when you ain't using your noggin, you ain't never gonna be right, man. But you seen as soon as the electricity came back on and it started to warm up, her body, like her brain, we about to get food. We about to eat again. And that's why it's so vital that Oz can get this electricity back down to the bottoms. Yeah, Francis, she got up. She didn't eat when Vic made some sausage and eggs. Now I watched that movie Don't Move. There's a movie on, I think it's Netflix called Don't Move. I watched it this weekend, and this is the same way that that girl got trapped. So whenever somebody parks this close to your vehicle, be careful. They do this because you got to like try to squeeze your way into the car. So you can't really open it up all the way. So what you want to do is be aware of your surroundings. Make sure no one's in that vehicle. Make sure no one's standing on the sides of it because you're going to be trapped in here. You're going to have to fight your way out. But the only problem is your back is against the car. You're not going to be able to do too much fighting when they block you in. See, look at this. You already turned sideways. They squaring up with you. Now, this councilman, he know damn well he shouldn't have been out here just kicking it, living a good life when his constituents are down there starving, hungry, no electricity, no running water, can't wash your ass. Do you know how it feels to go a week without washing your ass? It hurts. It sucks. You stink. Well, that's what they're doing down there. They're doing the any means necessary challenge. That means getting in an ice cold tub. Not because you just got done working out and your muscles are a little bit tight. You got to get in this ice cold water to loosen them up. No, because this is all they got. I don't know if y'all ever had to go boil water and put it in the bathtub. Guess what? I had to. But mama ain't thinking right. Mama gut is the one telling her, just do this. It may not make sense, but just do this. So it's up to Oz to go out here and do what Batman won't do. Where is Batman? Where is Batman? We only see Batman when it benefits Batman. If there's a elegant party going on, Batman showing up. How come Batman is always at these parties? Whenever something's going down, the Joker shows up. They have these nice little pageants. They have balls. They have all of these extravagant events. Batman wants to show up. But when there's real work that needs to be put in the street, Batman is nowhere to be found. 6 episodes. The Riddler is running wild. Sophia, the hangman, is out unaliving people. Penguin is the only person trying to make a difference in this hellhole we call Gotham. It's a fucking councilman out here chilling with the chief of police, kicking it. The chief of police is on the payroll. I never remember the chief of police being on the payroll in the original Batman. What the fuck is going on in Gotham? Where is Batman? Where? Don't worry, Oz is here. And what Oz is doing is revamping the whole city one step at a time. He told the councilman, you got 24 hours to get the power on in the bottoms. Well, we on your ass. That power came on by sunup. Because damn it, if Oz is going to do something, he's going to do it for you and I. Now, I know a lot of people try to call Oz selfish. Oz is in it for self. Well, how come he got the power turned on for the people? How come he took Vicky and a young Hispanic kid that lost everything, family blown up because of some motherfucker by the name of Riddler? Why is Oz getting so much scrutiny to do what Batman is supposed to be doing? When I grew up, they told me Batman and Robin. They say Shaq and Kobe, the new Batman and Robin. They making it seem like Batman is our hero. They call them superheroes, but I'm calling them a super zero because Gotham is in shit right now, and it's taking Oz to step up. One guy with I don't know what he got on his foot, but one guy with a fucked up foot to put that nasty foot up these niggas' asses to get shit done in Gotham City. Oz, we commend you. Oz, we thank you. Oz, we appreciate the love and support that you're giving to the city, because damn it, we would be starving and dying out here if it wasn't for this one man right here. The same guy that Sophia and goddamn Alberto used to talk bad to. Oh, shut up, Penguin. The same guy that was loyal to the goddamn Falcone family and did everything he could to protect them, only for them to turn their back on him in a time of need. So you know what he said? The hell with this city. The city won't give me nothing, then I won't take nothing from it. I'm going to take from everybody. That means starting at the top with the councilman all the way through all these rich son of a oohs and get them up out the way. And that means you too, Sal. You sent your wife after me when I was the one that put this play together, and then your wife pulled a gun on me. We had to get her ass up out of here. I didn't want to have to take your son out, but your son was online talking ish too, like he was going to stand on business. If you would have just did what I said, but no, what did Sal do? The moment the going got tough, Sal not only turned his back on one Oswald Cobb, and he teamed up with Sophia, whose family he has been having beef with for decades. And Sophia did the same thing she did with Eve and lied. Oh, I'm not a Falcone no more. I'm a Conte. You're still a Falcone. Your mom, we don't know what your mom was into. All kinds of nonsense. Then she unalived herself and you blamed it on your damn dad. That's why they sent you to that mental home. They saying that Julian Rush might be in your head. That means you might be believing whatever you want to believe, and you didn't see your mom up there, and you didn't see cuts on your dad's hand. You made it up to cope with your bullshit. Sophia, you got your mama killed. We found that out by Jimmy Vito. Jimmy said you got your mama killed. Your mama came back for you and that spoiled ass brat. God darn Alberto. She came back. She got unalive. Somehow it looked like she may have did it herself, because why would a Falcone do that to his wife? And now Sophia is running around the city, spreading lies, rumors on this man Oz. And all Oz is trying to do is take care of his mother. And you know how we know that Sophia is so damn bad? You want to know why? Because look at this. Not only is Sophia running around the city spreading lies, she done broke in the house. What is she trying to do? Kill Oz's mom? Oz had nothing to do with your mom unaliving. Why are you trying to do this? This is young Vic. This is a young Hispanic kid who lost everything. This is a mother with a goddamn uncurable disease. We don't even know what the fuck it is. And you're trying to get rid of her too. And you're going to spread lies about your dad unaliving these girls when we seen for sure you got rid of a body in prison and you got rid of your family. Carla had nothing to do with it. You sent the daughter off to foster care. This kid and this family is broken because of Sophia. One thing we know about Oz, and I'm shedding a tear over here, is God damn it, Oz is about family first. Sophia has not proven that she cares about family or that she cares about the people. She even told all the people at the table, you guys are no different than the motherfuckers I killed last night. I'll kill all you niggas unless y'all want some money and you want to work for me. Sophia is the bad guy here, and I'm trying to explain this to you guys in a reasonable way where I can keep my tone down, heart rate at a steady 98 beats per minute, but you guys won't let me because Sophia, she's just an evil person. I'm sorry, guys. It has to be explained this way because if it isn't going to make sense. Damn it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Don't nobody break a show down like Mo break a show down because Mo break a show down how a show's supposed to be broken down. And I guarantee you, I'm not making none of this up. I'm just telling you what we saw on the screen, man. I'm just telling you what we saw on the screen, man. That's it. You right, Tide. You right. I am reaching. I'm reaching for the truth, and I'm gonna pull the truth down and deliver it to the people. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm reaching left and right. I'm like the Rock on Fast and Furious. I got a little bit of truth here, a little bit of truth here, and I'm holding on to them. They pulling me both ways. I'm trying to hold on to the truth. I'm trying to bring that motherfucking truth in here best as possible and link the truth together and deliver it to you guys. Because if I don't do it, you're just gonna be watching this and say, what the hell actually happened in these 8 episodes? Let me go listen to Mo because Mo is breaking down the goddamn truth, and this nigga has not missed yet. It's called Monday Mistakes, but this nigga Mo is called Mo making it sense. Oh my goodness. Oh, whew. Whew. Damn. Oh. Mm. All I'm doing is trying to connect the truths for y'all. Oh shit. I connected the truth for y'all. Whew. Whew. Oh. Oh. Mm. Mm. There we go. We good now. All right. I forgot. He killed her brother. He killed who? Alberto? Mm. Hold on, give me one step. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something. You said, let me see. They said Oz killed Alberto. They said Oz kills Sophia's brother, Alberto. What was that? Episode 1? Or was that episode 2? Uh, Maybe I gotta refresh my memory. It said Oz killed Alberto. Wait. Don't no one go anywhere. Don't no one go anywhere. Oz killed Alberto. Wait a minute. I thought Oz killed Alberto. Wait, Oz killed Alberto? I could have sworn since since everybody in the chat got selective memory, everybody in the chat dementia, Parkinson, Alzheimer's is kicking in, all type of shit. Y'all know. I'm gonna show y'all who actually killed Alberto. Boom. This is the killer of Alberto. The one who wears the ring is the killer of Alberto. Oh my goodness. Moden did it again. Moden did it again. The murderer of Alberto is Sal. The man who bears the ring is thy killer. Thou shalt not kill. But Sal did kill. That's why the Maroney family was going at it with the Falcons, because Sal caught a body and had the ring. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I told you I don't make nothing up. All I can do is show you the episode and tell you what I saw. I saw the ring in Sal's hand. Sal killed Alberto. Sal killed Alberto. Oh my Mo. You stop that. You stop that. You stop that. You stop it, Mo. Stop you doing too much. It's a Monday. All right. Look. My bad, man. I'm just trying to say, listen. Sal claimed Alberto's body. You do got a point there. That's why he got the ring. How was Sal and them gonna get back on the market and get that respect in the streets if they ain't got no bodies? You might be right, Mo. Oh, that's right. Sal killed Alberto. So now it looks like he has power behind the wall. Exactly. You a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Hey, I'm just doing my job. You know, I'm just doing my job. They try to call me out, but all I can do is provide the facts to them. And what I see right now, I see a ring in the beholder. The beholder of the ring is the killer. Now, you guys were saying what? You guys were saying what about Oz? He's cleaning all of this. He's cleaning all of this. Sal committed that crime. Sal committed that crime. Damn it, Mo, you done did it again. Damn you, Mo. You guys are kind of like, I'm like Inspector Gadget. You guys are Mr. Claw or Dr. Claw, whatever his name was. Damn you, Gadget. that's what y'all are. I'm Inspector Gadget. Go, Gadget, find some shit out. Go, Gadget, make it happen. Go, Gadget, get the ring. You guys are Mr. Claw, Dr. Claw, whatever. Oh, damn you. Matter of fact, y'all the motherfuckers off of Scooby-Doo. Damn, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for Mo and that medley ass YouTube channel he got. Ha ha. Ha ha. Hey man, listen. If you want to debate with me, be prepared. Because I come with all the facts and evidence. Sal caught that body. Now let's get back to this week. You guys got me throwed off a little bit. How do we think this is going to play out though with Sophia in here? I don't believe. I know Vic is going to be scared. She might spare Vic at least. But I don't know. I think she might actually get rid of Francis because she says that Oz just stood around and let everything that her dad do happen, including like her mom, and was trying to protect her father from all of it. So I think that if anything, she might let Vic go, but she's definitely going to take Francis. I guess it's going to be an eye for an eye. You let it happen to my mom, and this is what's going to happen to your mom. Now, if all she has is a crowbar, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I know it's going to sound bad, but I'm getting off on goddamn Sophia. Sophia comes and attacks me with a crowbar. She going to be out that window with that motherfucking generator. Like, come on, man. And like, so if we being honest, all right, listen to me, y'all. Like, don't get mad at me. What I want you to do is put a 5 in the chat if you agree with me. All right. We're all Vic right now. We're gonna all put on Vic's shoes. Stay we in here. We dancing with Francis. Girl, you look good once you back that ass up. You a big fine woman once you back that ass up. Call me Big Daddy when you back that ass up. And then all of a sudden you turn around and it's Sophia and she got a crowbar. This is the hangman. Remember this is the hangman. 11 confirmed bodies. So you over here, you getting your freak on with Francis, but then you turn and you see Sophia with a goddamn crowbar. Now Sophia's about to attack you. She Now, if you agree with me, put a 5. If you don't agree with me, put an 8. When she gets close enough, I'm grabbing Francis and I'm grabbing her shoulders and pushing her into Sophia. So that would distract Sophia so I could go in the room and get my gun. Do y'all agree with that? Or are you going to move Francis out the way and go toe to toe with Sophia and this crowbar? This is the hangman. Remember, this is the hangman. So do you agree or you disagree? Because I'm grabbing Francis and like, whoa, pushing her at Sophia because I'm not trying to get hit with a crowbar. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get hit with a crowbar. This is the hangman too. You got to remember that. So are you guys using Francis as a human shield so you gonna get the gun, or are you gonna step in front of her and try to defend her? Because getting hit by a crowbar sounds like it's gonna hurt. Yeah, there you go. Like let's be real. If we're being honest, like think of it like this. Francis isn't gonna remember what happened in the morning, right? Am I right? She might not even remember what happens in like 30 minutes. So if we use her as a shield, she get conked up. Well, I don't know. They might knock some sense into her and she might remember after that. Fuck it. We got to take that risk. We got to take that risk. Like, plus, she didn't already live a nice life. Like, if we're being honest, she didn't already live a nice life. Vic is just now figuring out life. He's just now getting a little bit of money in his pocket. He just caught his first body. We might have to make a sacrifice. And then when Oz shows up, we were like, no, I just got here, man. I was shooting. I was chasing after Sophia. She got away, though. But when I got upstairs, man, they beat the hell out of your mom. But, man, I got back as soon as possible, man. I know you told me to come straight home, but, man, man, when I got home, they were in the house. You know, I came in there, leaked a weapon. I came in, I'm looking around, but wasn't nobody in there. And I seen your mom in their eyes, man. I'm so sorry, man. I wish I was here, man. Oh, yeah, you got to put out the lies at this point. Oh, yeah, we forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. She was telling him to unalive her. But that goes along with Mama Oz standing on business, though. Remember, I've been telling y'all Mama Oz stands on business. That's one thing we can't deny. She said, when I'm ready, Oswald, unalive me. Just take me out of my misery. He said, but I can't do that. She said, I quit being a bitch. Do it. Damn. I thought, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought there was gonna be a pillow scene. I for sure thought there was gonna be a pillow scene, man. I thought there was gonna be a pillow scene in the room. Like after he got her dressed up, I was like, damn, it's about to go down. I mean, how would you respond to that if that's what your mom said? Just tell her whatever she want to hear. Damn, that's messed up, man. I mean, I don't know, man. Cause I don't want to see sometimes I want to say what I want to say, but it sounds just bad. But when we be in these universes, man, I be getting caught up a little bit. And if I was to write the story, Mom, what are you doing in this bathtub? Mom, what are you doing in this cold water? Mom. Like, damn, man. Ah, man, if I'd have wrote the story, man, that's probably how mom would have went out, man. She'd have been in that cold bath water. You know, in the cartoons, you remember on cartoons like Tom and Jerry, whenever Jerry would be like in the water and he drowned it, or no, it's Sylvester. Sylvester the cat. Who was Sylvester as? Sylvester was after Tweety Bird. Yeah, whenever Sylvester be like in the water, his like fingers would go up. He be counting down how much time and then got left. Oh man, damn. So I wonder, can you OD on Bliss? It seems Bliss seems like a party drug. Like it just keeps you going. I don't think Bliss you can. Well, I mean, we haven't heard nothing about it yet, but I don't think you can OD off of Bliss. Not from what I've seen, but we ain't really seen the product too much. What do you guys think is more far fetched, Bliss or Dahlia? If you had to move a product, would it be Bliss or Dahlia? Y'all remember Dahlia? Bliss or Dahlia? Yeah, I forgot all about this. I mean that was messed up, but I guess she's just like, man, whenever she does, remember she's tired of this shit. I don't know if y'all seen like the behind the scenes of him putting this whole like suit on. Man, this should take like 2-3 hours for him to put all that shit on. And the crazy thing, this looks like him. You wouldn't even think like this is makeup or anything or like a fucking mask that they put on. Let me see if I can play it without getting copyright. Cause that, like I said, that's pretty much. It's just this episode was really a build up to go into these last two. There wasn't really much there. I mean, we see that the alliances are being formed. Oz is trying to take back over Gotham. He got all the gangs. Sal knew that this was potentially about to come. Now Sophie, she's on her mission to go find them out, hunt them down. So it's like we're pretty much at a standstill. We're gonna have to see. There's gonna have to be a major boom or something. There's got to be something that's gonna, because I don't believe that there's gonna be a season 2 until at least, was it 24? At least 2026 be the earliest, but it might be this time of 2026, like the end of 26, before we actually get a season 2. So for 2 more episodes, that's the thing. I don't know how they're gonna end it. You know what I mean? Of course, it's gonna be a cliffhanger, but a 2.5 year cliffhanger is crazy. We gonna be old as hell. Well, I'm gonna speak on my behalf. I'm gonna be old as hell, man. I ain't gonna remember what happened in no damn Penguin. Hell, I be forgetting what happens from season to season in Power, and we go to the next season on a different show. I'm like, man, what the hell? He said he don't want to go through it again. And I bet, like, on some real shit, that walking with a limp, I know that's tearing his hip up, man, because that's how I got arthritis in my hip. My limp wasn't like that, but yeah, for 4 months, I was walking on a torn ligament because them foods didn't give me no MRI. But yeah, my body is like, when I walk, I got the little penguin walk too. That's why you don't, whenever I get up, you see me walking slow. My goddamn hip be misplaced, like, shit. So I know him walking like that all goddamn day. I know that shit's fucking with him. I ain't got the penguin limp. I got a little bit. The new I have no idea when the new Batman is supposed to come out, to be honest. Let me see.
I was so blown away. My imagination just kind of kicked up a notch.
But this meant Colin had to spend a lot of time in the makeup chair.
I'm totally buried beneath 4 hours of prosthetic makeup. 4 hours at the start, and then they got it down to 2 hours by the end of the gig.
Not that I'm complaining.
4 hours. He said by the end they got it down to 2. But I don't know, man. I don't know how they're gonna end it. It's got to be something over the top. So next week, I haven't watched the trailer for it, but I'm thinking next week we got Frances hostage. Oz is gonna have to figure out what he's gonna do, or probably break her in on half of the product. Because I don't think the gangs are gonna want him to back down to her, just because now they got power over it. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. And then, yeah, so Zeke couldn't get the electricity down there, so Oz went and got the electricity turned on the whole city. I wonder how that's gonna work. I mean, that's just us going too much into details. I was gonna say, man, they're gonna be looking like, hey, there's a lot of power being used down in that railroad. We ain't used the damn the underground tunnels in decades. Like, why is there power down there? IGN gave the show a 5. This episode or the show? Because I know they're not giving the show a 5. They gave episode 4 like a 9.5. IGN did, and yeah. See, last time I played it, even to cut up, HBO is harder for me to cut up. Like when it goes to HBO, man, they stuff flags all the time. Like with Power, I can kind of cut it up enough, but with HBO, shit, HBO, you only need like 2-3 seconds. At least on my channel, it's like 2 or 3 seconds, and my shit's getting flagged. So that's why I didn't even bring up that trailer for it. I haven't even watched it, to be honest with you. But after last week when we did it, even with me cutting it up, it was what? Like a 15-second trailer. And I cut that thing up to like 9 seconds. I still got flagged on the whole thing. So HBO, you can't really fuck with. Netflix is all right. Paramount, you can't fuck with. Lionsgate, you can't fuck with. well, on my channel, I can't. I know there's other channels out there, and they be having all the shit on there. I don't know how they get away with it, but you know, I ain't no hater. But I'm like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? Show me some love. Sal will punish Oz. Man, Sal ain't in the position to punish nobody. Sal got to stay in the house unless he's telling the hangman to do it. What's Sal gonna do? Cook him something? Yeah, Sal doesn't have any power right now. He's gonna have to do whatever old girl say, unless he's actually calling the shots and she's out there taking care of shit. But I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything. I want to know, does Oz know that he's over there with Sophia? Oh, she did say work on that golf swing. She's gonna hit him in that bad leg. She did say work on that golf swing when they were at the house tearing shit up. We shall see, but that's pretty much it for this episode. Pretty good. Of course, it was a build-up episode to go into 7. Probably one of the weaker episodes out of all of them, but still a good episode. I think, I don't know, man. I want to say they're definitely gonna make it very impactful in episode 7, but I don't know how they're gonna do it. Maybe downplay it, and then we just, I don't know, man. I really, because if he's saying he doesn't want to do another season of it, then like, I mean, I don't want to see anybody else play the Penguin. That would be stupid. Let me ask you, DeMarcus, do you think that Julian Rush is real? Because they saying that Julian might be. Matter of fact, let me see something. I think the Penguin Easter eggs, episode 6. Let me see if there's anything. Man, they talk about this 81 Easter eggs in episode 6. Not watching that shit. Yeah, not watching that. Nah, I know. Let me see. I know this ain't. Yeah, I'm not, man. No, they talking about 81 Easter eggs you may have missed. If there's 81 Easter eggs in this, I missed 81 Easter eggs because I don't even know what to be looking for an Easter egg. I don't really follow comics and shit like that. I just thought that this looked good when I seen the trailer back in the day. So I'm gonna watch it. So I couldn't, that's my thing. I can't give you like any backstories or anything on anything that pertaining to comics or they movies. I just don't keep track of this shit. But if there's some action in a movie then or a TV show, you know I'm about to watch it. Let me see. Let me see. So Abel Crown is the Burnley Town Massive that's ran by Abel Crown. So the black guy is Abel Crown. Yeah, the Burnley Town Massive is run by Abel Crown. So this is, man, this look like Jesse Jackson or Joe Jackson. And he got him looking like a bum. Penguin confirms he intends to do business with all of Gotham's smaller time gangs, including the Burnley Town Massive, led by Abel Crown. The Massive is a predominantly African American gang in DC Comics Gotham. As such, both Crown and his crew were featured in the end of Penguin episode 6 when Oz gathers. Okay, so they're just saying that he's a gang member. Let me ask you guys something. Like with these, would you guys want me to go through and like do videos on these if you watch Batman? Because I mean, I never knew none of these characters. I mean, if there's not gonna be a season 2, then definitely not. Have I watched Beauty in Black? Man, I watched episode. I had a company Sunday. She was watching this shit, and I think she was on episode 5. I started episode 1. I watched 1, went to sleep, woke up. She was back on 5 again. I was like, damn. But yeah, I haven't got into it. I mean, I might watch it. I might start it tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Low Boys. Okay, so it's just another game. Yeah, they look like Low Boys. Down Low Boys. It's Donnie's crew. Paul's Diner. Reference to Batman. See, I don't know any of these. So even if I read through these Easter eggs, to me, it's like it doesn't mean anything. Umbrella Light of Eve symbolizing their complicated relationship. Man, that don't mean that. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do that for this. Like, it's got to be a different show. I'll do it on a different show. But I don't know enough about Batman to be doing Easter eggs because it's not an Easter egg to me. It's just a regular boiled egg. You know what I mean? It's just it means nothing. I have no idea what the hell's going on. But what DeMarcus is talking about is this show here. What is it? Beauty in Black. What's up, Tamika? Tamika, you watch? Oh, so Tamika's the one that told me. I know we basically in some free time, but damn, I can't type today either. I watched this movie this weekend. Don't Move. It was straight. It was straight. But yeah, this Beauty in Black. It's a series on Netflix. I haven't watched it all the way through. Like I said, I started episode 1. I went to sleep. It's 8 episodes. I don't know. I might do an 8-day thing on it. We'll see. My brother my brother gets here Friday. Next weekend, I'll be in Amsterdam. So, I gotta get back on that road. I did the London vlog. I probably have like the Paris video or maybe the football game. I'll probably do the football game. I don't know. We'll see. Has anyone seen this Beauty in Black? Like, is it?
Her family owns.
Like it was straight from what I seen, but I ain't really get into it. But what's tomorrow? Tuesday. So tomorrow I'll be on the Mo. We're gonna do some stuff on there. I do got to give me another series to watch. Raising Canaan will probably be in January or like January in that first quarter. I don't think it's dropping this year. I think I was seeing like maybe February, March. So we got some free time in between. So I'll probably watch that. There's a couple other movies that are coming out. Beauty in Black. I'll watch. We'll see. Yeah, it's a Tyler Perry series, but man, y'all know how I get on them Tyler Perry movies, man. I fuck with my nigga Tyler, but boy, at some point, let me not say that. Let me not say that. I might do it, man. That's a whole new target audience. You know, a lot of the black folk don't really mess with my channel because I'm a realist. You know what I mean? But let me go ahead and tap into that Tyler Perry market. You know what I mean? Get over there with him, the good folks, and then we'll be watching House of Pain together. Is House of Pain still a thing? House of Pain, what was it? Meet the Browns. You start doing those shows. Oh, I gotta watch Papa's House this week too. The Lincoln Lawyer. Oh, I watched the movie, A Lincoln Lawyer. Hold on. See, I watched this. I haven't watched the series, but I watched this right here, The Lincoln Lawyer. Let me see. Oh, see, it's too many series. I remember. I think they were telling me about this when it first came out. It's too many seasons. I can't. If I watch it, this would just be This would be a independent watch for myself. But yeah, it's too many seasons. I'd have to watch this on my own. I don't think I'd ever catch up. But you see, I do it for y'all, man. Like I try to watch everything that y'all want me to watch. But if I leave for a weekend, go somewhere, come back, and I miss an episode, it's like once I get behind, man, that's pretty much end. That's the end. Game over for me. I just can't go back. I just can't go back. I can only move forward. And I don't know, man. I just don't feel right. You know, most of the time I don't give a damn. But when I do this guy for you guys, I try to make it at least like consistent. You know what I mean? So if I skip like a week on the recap, I really hate, you know what I hate seeing? I hate seeing, hey, where's this recap at? I'm like, man, I didn't get it that week, man. I was gone, man. I didn't go back. I watched the episode, but I didn't go back. I don't know. I don't like seeing that. Hey, where's this recap at? I'm like, man, I didn't get to it this week, man. I was gone. You know what I mean? To me, I don't feel right doing that. I don't like skipping a week. So it's like, man, sometimes I just give up on the series, man. I apologize, but that's just how my brain works. It's like, man, fuck it. It's over with, man. You behind. Ain't nobody trying to hear that week late shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. We getting Shador Sanders. Even though Dion said he don't want to go to Cleveland or to Carolina, but we getting Shador. We about to get us a real deal, baby. We better get us a real deal quarterback finally. Even though I'm not really personally a fan of Shador. Hopefully he turns out good if we get him, because I didn't want Bryce, and we got Bryce Young, sorry ass. And I'm not calling him sorry. Well, he is sorry amongst his peers, but we just had a sorry team. When does Cross come out? I know we went over this. November 14th. Will I be here? Oh, that's a Thursday, ain't it? Because I think the 16th I'm going. Yeah, so it's a Thursday. Yeah. So remember the 6th. The 6th I'm taking off. Oh no, I'll be back. I'll be back. So I'm taking off. I'm taking off the 6th because election is on the 5th. So I'm taking off the 6th, and we'll run about a 10-hour live on the 5th, just watching the election. And then I'm off on the 8th. So Friday morning, I'm heading to Amsterdam. I'm gonna try to do a live in Amsterdam. I'll be in Amsterdam Friday till maybe Sunday. But that'll be what? Episode 7. Oh, the finale would be that week. Oh, but yeah, we'll just do it on Monday. Yeah, so yeah, the 8th I'll be in Amsterdam, the 8th, 9th, and the 10th. Depending on my money, right? I might stay up Monday since it's a holiday. I'm gonna try to do a live out there for y'all. We'll see. What I got against Shador, man, he ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't playing nobody, man. All that showboating when you beating sorry teams, man. When it comes to the good team, we gotta beat the good teams. Anybody can showboat when you playing some bums. See, that's what I'm looking at, DeMarcus. I'm like, I'm not saying I'm not saying Shador is sorry. I'm just saying when you play in the competition, you ain't doing that. But when you playing like these no-name teams or these unranked teams, yeah, you showing off. But shit, let me tell you something. I'm a two-time champion over here in Europe. Well, guess what? I couldn't make the league. I wasn't good enough. But amongst these niggas over here, I was a goddamn god. You know what I mean? I was the man over here. My reputation preceded me. When I came over here in 13, they didn't know me, but they knew I had won down in Georgia. They said, hey, we going to Paris. Well, we wasn't in Paris, but we going over to France. We like 30 minutes outside of Paris. You trying to run on the team? We went over there. What happened? We got second. And then my last year, 17, we got first. Yeah. So over here, I was nice. I was nice. But when I went and played professional football down in Trier, oh, I wasn't nice. I was just an average nigga out there. I was a little bit older. I was, what, 29? But shit, I wasn't nice out there. I was decent. I couldn't play offense and defense. I was just playing defense out there. I was like, oh, there's a lot of fucking running. I ain't got it. But yeah, you know how it is. Man, them teams ain't good, man. That nigga playing in the Big 12. No, he playing in the pack. Colorado's the pack, ain't they? Mm-hmm. Oh, and then yeah, so for the London, I don't know if you guys. So for that, I can give you the informational stuff. I mean, that's a person I like. Like when I go there, I do like research and I listen to the damn thing while I'm riding around, like the guide and shit. But I don't know if you guys want to see like the informative stuff or y'all want me to start showing you. I mean, I guess on those you can see it's like if you want to sightsee. But if I go to somewhere else, I probably have to go do like actual tour and show y'all locations. It's just being out there. I like to enjoy the moment. So I don't really want to have my camera on me. And when I go to events and stuff, I don't take my camera with me. I just go. I don't know. But yeah, we're not about to be on here talking sports, man. I'll do like a free live one night. We talk about that shit. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out here, skedaddle. Before I got on here, I was down at wait a minute. It's 11 here. So what time is it in the States? 7? Or what time is it right now on the East Coast? Okay. So we already did our time change. So I think I'm only gonna be 5 hours ahead of y'all for a week. So we went back an hour on Saturday. Well, Sunday night or Sunday morning. I mean. No, you'll get the free live. We don't have no shows. I got Tuesday open, I got Wednesday open, I got Thursday open. Well, Friday I'm gonna be busy. But nah, when I bring my brother back this side of town, cause I gotta go pick my brother up, and then I don't know if I'm gonna stay in Frankfurt or not. But yeah, I'll do the free live this week. But yeah, so right now it is 11. It's 11 here, so I'm only 5 hours ahead of the East Coast. I don't know when you guys' daylight saving is. Oh, November 3rd. So okay, yeah, it's next week. So next week we'll be back to 6 hours. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let me get on out of here. Tomorrow we will have the Mo You Know. We got a few things to cover over there. Probably do a To-Be Tuesday also. Try to find like a Halloween movie or something that we can watch. And, we can get back to it. And then we probably do the free live on Wednesday, depending if any news breaks out, because there's a lot of Diddy shit going on. But I really want to talk about. There was some F-16 sent. Let me see. Yeah, so this is my old base right here. And they sent them F-16s down there. Not that y'all care, they sent it down to Israel. And then they got some in Saudi Arabia right now. It's going down in the Middle East. You see that SP? That's for Spain dollar. That's the sound of freedom right there, y'all. Whenever you see a fighter jet fly by, whenever you see a fighter jet fly by, you need to salute that thing, man, because that's your freedom right there, man. Every time I see one fly by, I shed a tear. Like, man, that's the sound of freedom. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh yeah, and remember, you can run, but you can't hide. I'm J.
You can run, but you can't hide.